Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to jump on here and show y'all. Let me cut this water off. I'm getting hot water because you have to have really hot water to make this recipe. Okay, I'm going to show y'all how I make, well, around here we call it chicken and pasty, but most people call it chicken and dumplings. But I'm going to show y'all how I make homemade chicken and dumplings. But as I said, I call it pasty. And you can use self-rising or all-purpose flour. It don't really make any difference. And I'm just going to roll out one little small round, because it's just going to be me on. And you put hot water in. Put that hot water in there and stir it around. I'll put a little bit more. Y'all have to forgive me if I try to lay down on this counter, because y'all know I'm just getting back to where I can walk around pretty good on after I stand up for a little bit on my knees and legs and back starts getting weak. Okay, it's like a little thin. It's just the hot water and the flour meets together. Okay, then I'm gonna rake that off there and add more flour where I can work it up into a dough ball. We'll need more than that. Oops. This is something my mama used to make when I was a little girl. A lot of people around here make this recipe, actually. Probably a lot of people wherever y'all's at do too. Chicken and dumplings, because it's just really good food. And to me, I always think of it as a Sunday meal or a special. Ooh, this is a lot bigger than I had intended it to be. I think of it as a Sunday meal, or like, you know, something special. Because when I was a child, we always had it on Sunday. Or like if it was a holiday or something. Like if it was on Thanksgiving. Mama, she always liked to have and she always liked to cook too much food which I come from a big family. So we would have generally turkey, and she would want some chicken and pastry to go with it. Okay, y'all, what I do is I take, this is going to be, I got to set something on this. I forgot about that. Hey, it's been a year since I made any chicken and pastry. Last time I made it, I was still staying with my husband. Oh, I got to move this a different way, or y'all won't be able to see what I'm doing with all these cups in the way. But you got to have something set on it to keep this parchment paper from rolling up. Then I take some flour and put it on that paper where your dough won't stick to it. And I'm not going to use both of these. I'm going to put them in the top because ain't no point in making too much. And then I just take and work with your dough because you want it to be you know, like a firm texture. Then you take your rolling pin and take your flour and rub it on there. And just go from side to side rolling. This is good. Maybe I can take that off now that I'm got, oh yeah, now that I'm got my roll of dough on here, I believe I can take it off. Only thing I don't like about making chicken and pastry is you just have dough everywhere. I meant flour. But it is something good on that chicken that I made in the crock pot yesterday. What I'll do is I took the juice out of the you always sprinkle your dough back when you flip it over, because you don't want that on paper to stick to your dough. Then rub flour on it again, because you don't want your rolling pin to stick to it either. And generally what I do, when Mama would make it, she would always make it a day ahead of time and let it sit with she'd cover it up with paper towels or something, because you want to let it sit and dry out. See, it's just that easy. I'm sorry, y'all, can't stand to have stuff on my hands. Let me wash my hands and I'll show y'all my dough round. That's what I call it, a dough round. Because basically that's what it is. Because honey, I'm telling you, you can buy the Ann's pastry dumplings in the frozen section. But I'm telling you, y'all, a box of them, I want to say, is $3.99. And you can buy a bag of this flour for, I want to say I paid $1.59 for a 5-pound bag. See here? Let me move the phone where y'all can see it. I hope y'all can see that. But it's just, it's more cost effective to do it this way, and to me it has a better taste. So what I'll do is tomorrow, the juice out of that crock pot where I fixed that chicken yesterday, that roasted chicken, I got that in the refrigerator, and I took the giblet backpack out of it, you know, the thing with the neck and the liver and the gizzard, and I boiled it on the stove for about an hour or so. And then I combined both those things and let them cool off and put them in the refrigerator. And tomorrow, what I'll do is put some paper towel over this today, and I'll just let it sit here on the counter until tomorrow when I get ready to cook when I come in from church. And then you just take a knife and slice it vertically and then horizontally, where you'll have little squirts. And I'm sorry, my hair is hanging everywhere, y'all. I'm got to get my bangs cut. But you slice it vertically, then horizontally, where you'll have little square strips of dough when you put your pot back on the stove and get it good and hot and boiling with the juice off the chicken and the giblets and stuff. And you put these pieces of dumplings or pastry, whatever what you want to call it, in there, a few pieces at a time, and sprinkle it over the pot and cook it for about 15 minutes. And also too, what I like to do is let's see, while the juice is boiling up, I'll put this can of cream of chicken in there, and I'll let all of that get good and hot, and I'll probably put some rubbed sage. You can buy that in the spice section. I'll put all of that in a pot and bring it to a boil. And then I'll drop these pieces of pastry down in it and stir them in like I said, about 15 minutes, and you got chicken and dumplings. So when I go to drop it in tomorrow, maybe I'll get on here and show y'all that process. If not, I'll show it to you when I'm taking it up out of the pot, making my plate. Because I don't know too many people that don't like chicken and dumplings. Well, I just thought I'd jump on here and show y'all this little process. In case y'all were interested in a easy and cheap way to make chicken and dumplings. Alright, everybody have a good evening. Bye.